Good morning, everyone. I hope all are happy. I am Praveen Kadam, Assistant Professor, Department of Chemistry, Karidere Bhosle College, Guhagar. I have teach molecular orbital theory. Today I have discussed on important point geared and ungeared orbitals. You know, geared is a centrosymmetric, means E1, and its a subscript is a G, and ungeared means non-centrosymmetric, means uneven. Its subscript is u. This J and u can describe angular part of the wave functions for s orbital, p orbital, and d orbitals. Therefore, first of all, shapes of each s orbital, p orbital, and d orbital. And you can apply for the angular part of the wave functions like s, p, and d orbitals. First, you can take as a s orbital. S orbital is a spherical and non-degenerate orbital. Means does not split it. Spherical is as like this. You can apply Cartesian axis. X, Y, and Z. But S orbital is a spherical. This sign, every sign is a positive sign. We can move from point A to point B. Point A to point B. This above side is a positive sign, below side is a positive sign. Therefore, S orbital is a centrosymmetric. Therefore, S orbital is a G-rayed. Then, second you can take as a p orbital. P orbital is a dumbbell shape. Dumbbell shaped orbital. P is present as a three orbitals. 1, 2, 3. Px, Py, and Pz orbitals. Shapes of the Px, Py, and Pz orbital as like this. Z is X. One is a positive, another is a negative. This is notation for the X. We can draw y. Like this, one is a positive, another is a negative. X, Y, Z, P, Y. X, Z, one positive, another is negative. You can draw each side. Then you can apply for the, it is a symmetric, centrosymmetric or non-centrosymmetric. Means p orbital is a geared or ungeared. I have to pass z axis. Z axis is above side is a positive and below side is a negative. Is a sign is a different. One is positive, another is a negative. If same sign is a geared, the same sign is a geared, but it's a different signs. Therefore, you can apply px, py, pz orbitals. UV plus minus plus minus plus minus. Therefore, p orbital is a non-centrosymmetric. And therefore, it is a subscript is a ungeared. U means ungeared. Keep in mind, s orbital is a spherical. It is a centrosymmetric. Therefore, this is geared. And p orbital is a non-centrosymmetric. Therefore, you can show is a ungeared. Then d orbital. Same dumbbell shaped. T is present 5 orbitals. 2, 3, 4 and 5. First orbital is a dx2, y2, dz2, dxy, dyz and dxz. This 5d orbitals you can apply for whether it is a geared or ungeared. I have taken for the first orbital is a dz2. This dz2 is a drawing is like this. You can take as a horizontal or you can take as a vertical, no problem at all. But you can show is here z and this is x. Positive, positive. Competitive exam are asked question shapes of dz2 orbital. Therefore, keep in mind shapes of dz2 orbital is as like this. Is a positive, positive. Above side is positive, below side is positive. Therefore, dz2 orbital show as a geared. Means centrosymmetric. We can apply for another orbitals. I have taken for the dx to y2. Suppose you can take as x, you can take as y, and this is z. Positive, positive, negative, negative. Okay, we can show is a dx to y2 plus plus minus minus. Therefore, it also show as a geared means centrosymmetric, and therefore you can apply for 5d orbitals. Are geared. S, P, D, F. S is G-red, P is unG-red, this is G-red and unG-red. This formula keep in mind because you can apply for again and again. S orbital is G-red, P orbital is unG-red, D orbital is G-red, F orbital is unG-red. F orbital is not easily explained, therefore I have to directly show as a unG-red. S, P, D and F, but you can comparatively use as a SPD, and F orbital you can use as a post graduation, therefore you note that as a it is G-red or unG-red. And this is very useful, this G-red and unG-red of orbitals you can use in the molecular orbital theory. The next point is a molecular symmetry. Already you know that, but I have to revise it because we can apply for the construct of molecular orbital energy level diagrams. You can take as a one orbital overlap with the another orbital to form as a molecular orbital. Same as it is, I have taken as 1s orbital overlap with the 1s orbital, but it is a positive overlap to form as a sigma 1s, or we can show as a sigma G-red because s orbital is a spherical and positive overlap, therefore we can show as a sigma G. If same as a 1s orbital overlap with the 1s orbital, but this is a negative overlap to form as a sigma star 1s, means this is antibonding molecular orbitals and it will be created as a nodal plane, therefore you can show as a unG-reds. These orbitals you know that we can take as a 1s orbitals plus you can take as a 1s orbitals. If both are overlap, it has like this nucleus but positive overlap. Same as it is, you can take as a 1s orbital negative overlap, another 1s orbital to form is a nodal plane. One is a positive, another is a negative. This is the nucleus. Okay, it created as a nodal plane. Therefore, it is a bonding molecular orbitals. You can show as a sigma or sigma 1s. You can show as a sigma star 1s or sigma star u, because it is a bonding molecular orbital, it is anti-bonding molecular orbital. You can apply for 2s orbital overlap with the 2s orbital. If positive overlap to form with the sigma 2s or sigma G. 2s orbital overlap with the 2s orbital. If negative overlap to form with the sigma star 2s. One is a bonding molecular orbital is a sigma 2s and anti-bonding molecular orbital is a sigma star 2s. You can apply for the 3s orbital up to the 7s. You can use it, no problem at all. 3s orbital overlap with the 3s orbital, sigma 3s. Or if it is a negative overlap to form as a sigma star 3s. Positive overlap to form as a bonding molecular orbital. Bonding molecular orbital. And sigma star s is a anti-bonding molecular orbital. You can apply for the 2p orbitals. P orbital is a present px, py and pz orbitals. If you can take as a 2pz orbital overlap with the 2pz orbital, pz orbital is an molecular axis, therefore it will be created as a sigma 2pz. This is the bonding molecular orbital. I have to show as a BMO, means bonding molecular orbitals. If it is a negative overlap to form as a sigma star 2pz. Another one you can take as a 2px, positive overlap 2px, but px and py orbital are lateral overlapping to form as a pi 2px. If it is a negative overlap to form as a pi star 2px, or you can take as a 2py positive overlap to form as a pi 2py. If negative overlap 2py to form as a pi star 2py. This molecular orbitals, sorry, you can take as a atomic orbitals to form as a molecular orbitals. These molecular orbitals you can use in the construct molecular orbital energy level diagram, and you can again and again use, therefore you can understand and you can apply for the energy level diagram. Okay, have a nice day. You can read it, you can understand it. Okay, thank you.